Hello, this is Palico Padge and welcome back to Curious Expedition 2 Director Mode. We are playing with the anthropologist. We are in 1891, and to be completely honest with you, dear viewer, the RNG gods have not been happy with us in the first year. It seems they've gone out of their way to make this as difficult as possible, although well, I suppose I do deserve it in the if you look at the grand scheme of things and the amount of luck I've had in previous playthroughs. I'm guessing I'm due a bad run, but hey ho, never mind. We managed to recoup a couple of people into the trek now. More importantly though, we have picked up Juby. Juby is our friend. He will find us stuff. He, she, it will find us stuff, and generally speaking will be good for us and doesn't cost us an inventory slot, which is always nice. Because it's the first year done, we have picked up our first negative thing. Yeah, unpredictable conditions. I mean, suffer penalties on treks unless you purchase mitigating items from the ship shop. Playing through it in my own time before, it's easy enough to mitigate, like it says there, a few of the issues. I don't think you'd be doing them all every time, and I do have favourites I'd like to try and buy off, because you are essentially buying off bad parts which can happen to you. But by the by, jibber jabber, let's crack on. Alright, so first one of the year, so it's going to be relatively easy. What do we want to do? You know what? 100, 105, 102. Golden Pyramid, underground. You know what? I'm not a big fan of caverns. Probably more of a reason to do it on easy mode as opposed to when it's slightly more difficult on the ratings. So caverns it is, and we are going to be sticking with the Royal Avalon. I was to set sail the next morning and decided to enjoy a final night out. The tavern seemed rather lively that night. Looks pretty empty, but then again I do have a gun in my hand. From outside the door I could already smell something delicious, and when I realised it... Oh, sorry, when I entered, it became clear that I had walked in on a taste test. I have no idea where I got realised from there. A cook approached me and asked if I would want to try some of the recipes they had put together for an upcoming restaurant opening. Never done this before, let's give it a whirl. The food was fantastic, everything was expertly prepared and a pure delight. I thanked the chef, and this last taste of Paris I felt well prepared for my journey. Blessing of healing. What be you? Wounds will never infect and regenerate much quicker. Nice. Would have been better on someone who that would actually affect more than me, but hey ho. It's a free blessing, I guess. And let's face it, the RNG gods aren't my friend right now, so I'll take anything I can. Looking rather green. My ship arrived encountering a small supply vessel. The Royal Avalon Society would sponsor my expedition. So, we're on 137. First thing we need to do is... Right, so... Lot of sticky pitch. So, we have the protective hat. Prevents automatically becoming 100% vulnerable in combat. Which is... Wow. Yeah, that's something we have to buy. Then we've got... sturdy boots prevents +1 travel start cost. I can do without that, that's fine. And spectacles prevents -20% view distance. Remind me, do I have anything to help with my view distance right now? I do not. No, and indeed no. I mean, as far as the caverns are concerned, there aren't that many large open spaces anyway, so I can probably get away with not having spectacles this time around. At this point, we're just picking up the regulars. So, we'll have you, all of you. Whiskey over chocolate. I mean, we've got an alcoholic, so I'll have to buy some whiskey, at the very leasty. Tea. That could be a good way to fight against the... Oh, then again, it's the same price as whiskey. I don't think this time around it's going to be worth it. 2. I'll take 4 of those. Leaves me with 6. I mean, is there anything I can buy for 6? A pitch pot. A pot of sticky pitch. Why not? Right, so let's crack on, shall we? Ancient legends told of a great golden temple on the island that loomed ahead. A massive ancient thing and made of pure gold. I was to find this legendary structure, adding to the already substantial honour for the Royal Avalon Society. Let's do this. I mean, it can only go horribly wrong, and that can only happen once. Then you're dead. So, not something I'm too savvy with doing in my previous playthroughs. It's something I want to try and be more strict to myself with. We're going to hit Juby straight away. And we have Colourful Beetle. Oh, what do they... he's asleep. Bless him. So, what the beetles? Darwin himself would be amazed by such an iridescent specimen. Good for trading, terrible for eating. Okay. Cool. So, we've got mole people. Is it worth promoting you, or should I hold off? Level 2, level 1, level 3, level 3. We'll hold off. We'll hold off. Right, so. Let's go meet the mole people. See what they have to say. Please be friendly. Don't expect anything from me. I met a small group of islanders that welcomed me openly, smiles on their faces. Yet when they saw that my party was armed, their smiles faltered. I mean, they're not holding any weapons, so we shall lay down our arms. Place my weapons on the ground. I gave a reassuring smile. Their leader nodded and thanked me for my peaceful intentions. So, we're not too good on the whole sanity thing at the moment. We've got +2. I think we better ask about the village, see what they are. They told me of the nearest settlement, given detailed directions for the route, and I thanked them and carefully updated my map. The islanders wished me peace and harmony on my journeys as I left. They hoped we would meet again for a bountiful exchange of ideas. Not too far away. Being laid siege to by a centipede. A giant centipede, no less. Oh, okay. Let's see how we get on. I mean, we're quite lucky here because we have lava. Lava. So, pretty much covered for finding our way around. Is that a dead end? Surely it wouldn't let me go down a dead end for now. Then again, maybe it might. Okay, well, we might as well cut through. Oh, Juby's ready. See what Juby's got first. Maggots. Awesome. Alright, centipede it is. 120. This should be interesting. Right. What are we owed? What are we owed? I mean, we're probably best keeping the shield. Rubish. Let's reroll what we haven't. Or we could get 2 counter attacks off. That'd be good. I'm going for the green. You got a green? You got a green? You got them there. Alright. Alright. What are you doing next? 20 and a poisoned. That'd be 4 damage off. Not really a big saving. In 24. We've got a bleed on 2 hits. Okay. Worth doing. So that. A little bit of shield. Make you feel better. Throw the counter up. Oh. And we'll punch it. Punch it in the face, I say! Fight him! Right. Not too bad. Over half in the first round. We are poisoned, but we won't. Sick 'em. We won't concentrate too much on that. I'll try and look on those though. Oh, you bastard! Okay, right, so hits. I think we'll have to go for the bleed again. I think that's the best we can do here. Fight him. Fight him! That'll do. What you got, friend? Meat and a giant centipede leg. And the village. Let's have a little wander down. Yeah, we can get close enough. But this was not a mere village, but a bustling mining town. Beneath the soft glow of crystal light, I could see the giant moles were an industrious people. Astonishing! Heavy machinery clacked and clanged. Steam escaped through wall, cave, vents, something like that, and everywhere I looked I saw different people. Human, moles, and salamanders operating heavy machinery. The villagers observed me with curiosity and advised me to rest here. First things first, you shall be promoted so we have more money to play with. Let's see what they got. Oh, maggots. Glowing maggots. Provide light when eaten. Yeah. Put on body. All a bit rubbish, if I was going to be completely honest with you. It's all a bit rubbish. I mean, we've got the flutes. You can have a quail. Oh, I don't like meat though. Right, so we've got all of those. Worth buying some meat. Just to even it out. I'll save my centipede legs for someone else, I think. I think that's a good deal. Do I want to rest? It would be good for the old anthropological study. As darkness fell, the islanders lit a campfire and invited us to sit with them. In a quiet moment, one of the village elders asked my opinion on the delicate matter of who had created humankind. We don't have anyone religious with us, do we? The process of nature. We explained to him that in our opinion, humans were a natural result of evolution. He listened to our explanation in silence. I think that's good. Didn't come across as bad. So, I think that's as good as we're going to get here, so let's crack on. We packed up and departed as new adventures awaited us. The villagers stared as I departed. They're a very starey race. All they seem to do is look. Visit sacred site, visit island or hut in the wilds. Okay, we can do that. We're kind of being pulled southeast at the moment, so let's go southwest for the time being. Da 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 da. Oh, pirates! Can we get through? Possibly if we go the long route round. Oh, hello islanders. I encountered a small party of islanders in the wilds. They greeted me formally with a small hand gesture. Hello, that's a wave. Hello. Sensing an opportunity, I asked if they had any information that might be of use. They seemed reluctant at first to share what they knew. However, after some cajoling, they agreed to trade for directions to a nearby shrine. You know what? I'll come across it, don't worry. I could not spare precious supplies and decided that we would explore the area ourselves. Nodding, the islanders bid us farewell and went on their way once more. Well, I want to make my way to this cave. I want to see what it is. I want to see what's in it. I mean, it's a cave within a cave. It's like cave inception. I peered into a large tunnel. From where I stood, I could see nothing but darkness. Da, 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 da. You bastard. Alright, sprained ankle, decreased loyalty. Great. We plunged into the dark cave in our haste. Sophia, well, her foot became lodged beneath a stone and she took a hard fall. After checking that she was capable, we continued on. Oh. At the far end of the cave, I found a light. An old and rugged man was standing next to a fireplace. When I approached, he smiled at me. This is new. I mean, have tea with him? Let's see what he's got first. Oh, he's got whiskey. And tea. So if I was to give you all the meat, maggots, and giant centipede legs, can I have whiskey? Ooh, that's cool. How about if I gave you one of those? What if I gave you several of those? What if I gave you all of those? Ah. I'll do. Let's have tea with the guy. The hermit invited me to join him for a cup of freshly brewed tea. He said that it was probably stronger than the tea I was used to, but truly refreshing. What reason do I have to doubt this gentleman? I mean, he's kind enough to let us have tea in his hole in the mountain. He doesn't know us. He doesn't look too crazy. I mean, I think it would be a fool to not accept. After our travels, I was craving some good tea. We sat down together and enjoyed a steaming cup. I had somehow fallen unconscious for a bit. My legs hurt, but my head felt refreshed. The elderly man was still smiling at me. What an odd experience. Right, so we've got a bit more whiskey. Are we detested? A little. A little. You know what? First things first. What you got for me, Juby? Leeches! Yay? Is that a yay? Health at 3 cures sickness from one random character. Actually, that is pretty cool. Can help heal some diseases. So, do we have actually anything which can be classed as a disease? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Right. Oh yeah, sorry. I was going to have a whiskey as well. That's what I thought. Increased loyalty. Well, this was a major dead end. Let's move our way back. I mean, we've got no dynamite. We're going to have to go back through past the village and up onto the lava and see what's going on. Oh, and we're poisoned. Awesome. Oh. Sophia is infected. So, right, now I've done that. Let's see that. Will the leech cure her? Hooray! Everybody's happy. Right, crystal mine. I peered into the mouth of the gloomy mine. Faint shimmers of light reflected off the crystals within. Right, so. Do we want to dig for crystals and anger the natives even more so? There's not enough air. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Completely forgot you were claustrophobic and I picked caverns. Awesome. Let's do it once. After days of backbreaking labour, I managed to recover something of value. Yeah, right. That'll do. Just the once. Right. So really, we've killed off going to the west. We have to go east. But I think, looking at the time, we shall do that in the next episode. I think we'll be able to squeeze out one more episode before dying horribly in some lava. But guess we'll see. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.